Let's solve this question on the board. Here I have, what is the percentage of sulfur in sulfur 4 oxide? And you are given the atomic mass of sulfur as 32 and the atomic mass of oxygen as 16. So the first thing you will do is to write the formula of sulfur 4 oxide. If you don't know how to write the chemical formula of sulfur 4 oxide, then you have a big issue. Okay, so solution. So let me write the formula of sulfur 4 oxide. So this is sulfur 4 oxide, SO2. So now they said, what is the percentage of sulfur in sulfur 4 oxide? So my next step is to calculate the relative molecular mass. That is RMM, relative molecular mass. So relative molecular mass of sulfur 4 oxide, it will give me, I have 1 atom of sulfur. So sulfur times 1 here, I have 1 atom. Plus, I have 2 atoms of oxygen. So oxygen times 2. Therefore, RMM is equal to, the atomic mass of sulfur is 32. So I will say 32 times 1 plus oxygen, the atomic mass of oxygen is 16. 16 times 2. So RMM is equal to 32 times 1 is 32 plus 16 multiplied by 2 is 32 also. So the RMM of sulfur 4 oxide is 64. So the question said percentage of sulfur here. So percentage of sulfur in sulfur 4 oxide is equal to the mass of sulfur over the mass of the sulfur 4 oxide. That is mass of the element over mass of the compound times 100 over 1. So the mass of sulfur here is the mass of sulfur. So I'll have 32. Sulfur is the element over mass of the compound. The compound is sulfur 4 oxide. So the mass of the compound is 64 over 64 multiplied by 100 divided by 1. That's percentage. Percentage means 100. So 2 multiplied by 100, I will have 3,200. 64 multiplied by 1, I'll have 64. So now 3,200 divided by 64 will give me 50%. So we have 50% of sulfur in sulfur 4 oxide. Hope it's very simple. For the number 2 said calculate the percentage by mass of nitrogen in calcium trioxonitrate 5. So as usual, the first thing you will do is to write the formula of calcium trioxonitrate 5. And the formula is CaNO3 bracket 2. This is the formula for calcium trioxonitrate 5. So let me quickly find the RMM. RMM of calcium trioxonitrate 5. So I have 1 atom of calcium. So I say calcium times 1 plus these 2 here will multiply all the elements in the bracket. So I have 1 atom of nitrogen multiplied by 2. So for nitrogen, I have multiplied by 2 plus, so I have 3 atoms of oxygen multiplied by 2. So oxygen multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2. Therefore, RMM is equal to, atomic mass of calcium is 40. So I have 40 times 1 plus nitrogen is 14, is given 14 times 2 plus oxygen is 16 is given. So I have 16 times 3 times 2. So let me substitute. I will now have 40 plus 14 times 2 is 28 plus 16 times 3 times 2 will give me 96. So if I add it up, I'll have that RMN of calcium triisonitrate 5 is 164. But the question said, calculate the mass of nitrogen in this compound. So nitrogen is the element in this compound that we want to calculate. So for nitrogen, here is the mass of nitrogen, which is 14 times 2, that gave us 28, right? So I'll have percentage of nitrogen in calcium trioxonitrate 5 is equal to give me 28 over mass of the compound 164 times 100 over 1. So 28 times 100 will give me 2,800 divided by 164. So 2,800 divided by 164 will give me 17.1%. So we have 17.1% of nitrogen in calcium trioxonitrate 5. Hope it's very simple. Solve the one in the comment section.